Hello everyone, this is Dragaura and welcome back to Magic Evolution. I'm picking up right where I left off on the previous video and continuing through to Mount Sunset. Now, as you can see here, Mount Sunset has actually got two battles before I can explore the area. Each battle requires 5 stamina, and I have plenty of stamina because I keep leveling up and earning more stamina, so I'm just going to continue on. Now, most of the time you can actually leave your monsters to do most of the fighting if they're leveled up fairly high as compared to the difficulty level of the area. Later on, as you go through the game, you will find that you will have to have a little bit more fine control of what your monsters do, who they go after first, and all of that, because every little thing counts, especially if you're trying to squeeze your way through an area with monsters that are pretty strong, but may not be strong enough to completely overwhelm the enemies in a given area. So at that point it becomes timing of skills and figure out who's going to go after which enemy monster first, and so forth and so on. But hey, I'm level 5 now, so right now I can continue on fighting. And now that I am level 5, I can hit ×2, and everything in the battle moves just a little bit quicker. Now, the monsters will move a little bit faster, however, so will the countdown in the upper left. That counts down twice as fast. So it's a bit of a trade-off of, you know, not having to watch the battle go on slowly, and especially if you know you're going to be fighting a lot, you don't have a lot of time, you'll want to utilize the ×2 speed, and now I'm level 6. In some areas it's actually ×3 or ×4 even. But you'll know when you see it in those other areas, because instead of ×2 in the upper right, it'll say ×3 or ×4. So, moving on to explore. I'm just gonna continue clearing how I normally do, working my way up. Got the gold, got a bronze key, dawn stone, yep, that's it, and I think, yep, those are the other two. So, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take out Krabby first. There we go. I'm actually not being able to use any of the skills because they're beating the monsters that quickly with their normal attacks. Alright, and another quiz. In the instance, gold brick will disappear after 5 seconds. Is that right? That is correct. Now on to Psychic Duck. Yeah, I'm not getting to necessarily do much on this in terms of the skills, because they're just doing so well, which is good. Oh, hey, there's a rogue. Time to... Well, I'll do the quiz first. Thunderbird landed is available at 1500 every day. Is that right? That is wrong. It is available at 1200 every day. So now I'm gonna go fight the rogue for gold. The rogue will try to get to the right side of the screen, and my monsters have to beat him down before he gets over there. Now, he doesn't actually attack or anything, he just continues walking. Like that. And it's usually pretty easy, so hey, I got 3,000 gold out of that. Not bad. Get the final loot. Onto the blue cave. I'm actually going to go ahead to my team. And I've gotten some Soothe Berries. Now, when it comes to Soothe Berries, you want to figure out who you want to add it to first, because everyone uses Soothe Berries, but all of the other, the elemental berries are specifically just for those elements. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use the Soothe Berries on my Squirt. So she's now level 4, and Clefairy needs some love, so I'm going to go ahead and give the rock berries to her. It's that, and she's also my healer, so it's important to make sure my healer is as strong as she can be, so that she can heal my team well, and if she does end up in battle somehow, that she won't immediately die. So, and what did I get in the back? Oh, I can open up 2 chests. Alright, not bad. And as you can see actually on the left, I had gotten a poke egg in the previous video. And you can see that in another 23 hours and 35 minutes, it will hatch. So, in another couple videos or so, you'll see it hatch. But for now, on to the blue cave. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick fight or 2. And hey, the answer for that previous quiz was right at the bottom there. Just level 7. Now, a lot of times you'll see me redirect one of my monsters to go after a monster that continues to walk by them. That's because if the enemy monster that's just walking by gets to the front rows of my area, usually my healer, who's standing at the front, will stop healing and go to attack. So I want to make sure that all the monsters I can are tied up with my fighters, so that my healer doesn't get distracted with fighting. Oh, oh, alright. Alright, now we're going to go through the tutorial for evolution. So, clicking on the team. The one who can evolve, obviously, is Cicada. And before I click evolve, I'll go ahead and go over this a little bit. The requirements on the left there, it says available for evolution. Monster reaches level 1, and every night from basically midnight until 6 in the evening. And this is based on UTC -4. Also note, like, the equivalent to it is East Coast time. However, UTC does not have daylight savings, so it could be off by an hour or so depending on where you are in the world and in terms of time zone, and if your time zone recognizes daylight saving time or not. However, on the right it says it requires rock stones 5 out of 5. That means I've got the 5 rock stones that are needed. You'll see also to the button to the left of Evolve says Other Form. This only shows up on monsters that have 2 or more possible evolutions. So right now, since it's between midnight and 6 in the afternoon, Cicada will evolve into Shed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then you are always brought to the screen where it shows the art for the monster, as well as the updated... Oh, sorry, I keep yawning today. The updated base stats. So, that's that. And you'll see on here, the attack skill actually got renamed and is got a little bit stronger attack. And it's also the ultimate form, meaning this monster can no longer evolve, so I don't have to worry about evolving Shed at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and level her up, and there we go. Oh, I'm going to take a quick moment to train. Now, once I get 3 more stars, I can promote myself to the next level. But I can't do that right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and go back out. And continue exploring the Blue Cave.
ご主人様、ジョームはここに住んでいたらしいです。恐れることないわ。ジョームはもうここにはいないから。やっぱり怖い。
Yep, found Galabat already. There's always... There we go. Go ahead and get the gold. Now I'm actually going to tap on the merchant first. Here, the myth dealer, I can buy different items for a discount than what it would normally cost. So, I can get... I do apologize, I keep yawning. I can get the guard armor for 5,000 gold, newer armor for 20 pokestones, master armor for 200 pokestones, or a gold chest for 20 pokestones. Now, as soon as I buy one of these, the myth dealer goes away, so choose carefully. Now, since I can afford any of these, I'm actually going to go with the master armor. The reason for this is because the master armor out of the given armor is the strongest one available there. And I have the pokestones to use it, or to buy it, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. Now, before I do anything, I'm actually going to go back and equip that master armor onto my Zoro. The reason for this is because Zoro is a strike type, and the master armor gives a boost to strike type monsters. So I'm going to go ahead and equip it and upgrade it. And that's that. Oh, I should probably real quick, since I have leveled up a few times, I can level up my equipment again. So I'm going to take a quick moment to do that. Oh, right, I got a lucky sword, which, I mean, I guess it's basically just another basic sword. I don't know why it's called lucky. But, hey. Now, it probably would be faster if I actually went through the backpack and upgraded all the equipment. But I'm just gonna do this real quick. And that is that. I'm actually also going to re-equip the newer pendant onto Zoro because, again, as you can see there, the newer pendant is for strike-type monsters. So, to help out my team, I'm going to make sure that's all equipped properly. And now, I'm going to go back in and take on Mad Monkey. And as you can see, I now have Shed in the front, along with Zoro. And this fight is going even faster than it was before. To reiterate, you want to, every time you level up, to go through and level up your equipment. Hey, roulette time. What am I gonna get? Gotcha card. Alright. But going back a second, because when you keep your equipment level updated, you will find fighting is a lot easier than if you forget to do that and you're leveling up your monsters, but they're not quite doing so well. That's why keeping your equipment, your monsters, everything maintained will really get you going far a lot easier. Now, as you go farther onto the game and level up your equipment and monsters farther, the cost of such will be higher. So there will be some auto rating needed to be done so that you can get the required items and gold to level up your monsters and equipment. And figured that. There's a pot. Hey, gold. Yay! Get the final loot. And now we're at the Self Cove. I'm actually going to end this video here. So, for now, I will be holding on here. I might get the next video done tonight. I might not, but we'll see what happens. But for now, this is Dragaura signing off, and I'll see you in game.